Hey, so I have a lot of documents that I share with my customers, some guides, and there are a lot of PowerPoint guides. As you can see, there's a lot of resources around Teams, around the etiquette, and I've been starting to transform those documents in Word because some customers are more, you know, inclined to use Word rather than a PowerPoint presentation. They want to deliver a Word document to their users. There's some different ways to learn and different ways they want to inform people. So I've been starting to use Copilot to do that. So here I already create this chat versus channel from this PowerPoint, and I'm gonna do that example with another document that I have open here. It's Teams versus channel. So this slide deck is to explain how do you choose between um, several teams or several channels, basically, with some examples. So, and there's a matrix here. I'm not sure if Copilot's going to be able to interpret all the information in this deck, so we'll see. I've done that successfully with other documents, but here I'm going to say create a guide explaining how to decide to use a team with a lot of channels or several teams with few channels. Use this document to structure the guide. So I will add, I hope it will add some flash to the PowerPoint presentation, which basically it's, it cannot, it cannot be a standalone document. You need to explain the PowerPoint. Here, I want to have a standalone document almost. So I'm just going to add the file. So what was the name of the file already? It was, what was the name of the file I opened? This file is named Teams versus channels. So let's go back here and type Teams. I think I need to retype the slash Teams vs channels. Okay. So as you can see, I have three versions because I have some duplicates in my environment. That's why you need to clean your environment first. So let's generate. I know that they're all the same. And let's see if Copilot can help me to build some content from pre-existing content. So that's really also very powerful is if you have a bank of PowerPoint presentation you want to transform in Word or the opposite, you can use Copilot to save you time. Definitely it has saved me hours of work and it did a pretty good job. If it doesn't work here, I'll show you another example where it worked. So because it has more, it adds more context, more flesh to the PowerPoint content because it's a Word document, so there's more information that should be more self-explicit. So let's see what it says. Learn how to optimize your communication and collaboration with Microsoft Teams. That's the title, subtitle, introduction. Microsoft Teams is a powerful tool. So it describes what it is. You can create Teams channels to organize your conversation and files by topic, project, department. That's not in my deck actually, or any other way that suits your needs. But how do you decide whether to use teams with many channels or several teams with few channels? So that's coming from my prompt. What are the pros and cons of each options? That's coming from one of my slides. And what are some scenarios where option might be better than other? That's also coming from my slide. In this guide, we will help you to answer this question. So it's pretty well framed. Um, One team with several channels, so it explains some of the benefits using one team with several channels. So it lists the benefits, some of the drawbacks, some of the scenarios where using one team with several channels might be good option are, and it gives some options here. So there's not the drawing that explains a little bit better, but it's doing a very good job actually. So I'm gonna keep it. So as you can see, maybe you can add after that some pictures or screen captures from your deck to illustrate it, but it adds some flesh to this content. It's more explicit than just a PowerPoint. It might be less visual, but as a leave behind, it can be very useful. So I'm doing that on all my documents. So let me show you another document. So it worked well here. Um, I did so channel versus no, it's chat versus channel. So basically, it's a simple slide saying when you use group chat or team channel post. So with a list of when you should use group chat or when you should use Teams channel posts. So I did the exact same thing in a Word document. So let's go here and with Copilot, I ask the same exact same thing, create a guide. And you see this guide is there's a little bit more flashier with an introduction, the list of differences that were in was in my table, and the summary when to use the chat and when to use channel post and a conclusion. So it's really a better to me. It's a better content, self-explanatory content almost. Uh, at least it's a better self-explanatory content than the PowerPoint presentation. So it's definitely I save hours of work if I had to do that on all my content. I have probably 100 PowerPoint presentation where I present the benefit because that's how we deliver to our customer. We it's through training or presentation to the project team, and here I can just as a leave behind give a Word document. Hope this was insightful.